Guys, welcome once again to Benghazi TV right here on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel always, like I always ask you, by hitting on the subscription button down there, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Anytime I post some content here on Benghazi TV, you get notified and you come in here to watch the video. You know I'm in my Black Stars jersey, so it means what? It's about the Black Stars. So today, in the early parts of the day, in the afternoon, late to evenings, played against their opponents from CAR in the last game in the AFCON qualifiers. And you recall, perhaps to the game, I came on and I gave you my pointers in a special letter I sent out to Coach Chris Hughton on what it is Ghanaians expect from him going forward. In the game today, we saw some brilliance on the part of some interesting or key players, I must say, in the game. Overall, Ghana won by 2-1. Very impressive result, if you want to look at it by way of results. The fact that Ghana had to come from behind to eventually win the game by 2-1. But still, Ghana might have won the game overall, but there are still some questions that need to be asked. Questions we hold my was Meneo, Etimi, Busaya home, and in our assessment of the team, also try and ask some pertinent questions that needs to be addressed. And for me, I think that I will still have to focus a bit on Chris Hughton. Ghana won the game. Bottom line is that Ghana won, and that's good enough. Now, in the post-match reactions or the post-match press conference, the coach of CAR made a very damning statement on the coach of the Black Stars and the Black Stars team in general when he said that based on the players Ghana has, the quality of players Ghana amassed for this game, plus the quality of players Ghana in general has, this is not a level of football we should be exhibiting in a qualifying game against a team like CAR, his team. He admits his team is not anywhere close to the quality of the Black Stars, and that most of his players play in lower tier division football in Europe. But if you look at how they matched the Black Stars boot for boot and did so well according to the coach, for him, but for the referee, in his words, aiding Ghana to win the game today against his team, CAR, Ghana would not have been able to win. And for him, it came down to the referee aiding Ghana to win. And that for him meant that Ghana was not good enough. And he questioned the credentials of our coaching, that he could not produce wonderful performance with the array of stars he has in his team. And even went ahead to state that he foresees the possibility of a similar exit from the group stage at the AFCON, like Ghana witnessed 2 years ago, when Ghana was pushed out again from the group stage. And according to him, if Ghana does not improve, Ghana will need a lot of luck, because we are not playing any better football, even though we won the game, because for him, it came out to the referee aiding Ghana to win. Ghana won, like I said. And so bottom line is we have won, but there are still clear pointers that point to us that all is not well and good in the Black Stars team. There is still a lot of work to be done on this Black Stars team. We've got quality as in players. We've got potential in the players. And you saw it when some of them came on in the second half. Antoine Semenyo, who plays in the Premier League, showed why he plays in the Premier League when he came on. Brilliant player by all standards. Ernest Niama, who scored his debut goal for the Black Stars, came on, and we saw some wonderful flashes from the youngster who has now joined Olympique Lyon in the French league. Gideon Mensah came on for RAHMAN, and we saw how Gideon shot the right side of the attack that almost came through from the CAR side when Baba was in the game. Some things were clear. Potentials we have in the team, quality we have in the team is undoubted. Nobody can question the potential and the quality of our players. Don't forget to even miss the services of Thomas Partey and also Joseph Pencil, who are key players in the team now. So you wonder why Ghana still is unable to really put up a performance that you and I will be proud of, to say this is our Black Stars of old. This is the Black Stars we feel proud of, and point out clearly that this is our Black Stars. Why are we still unable to play convincingly to win games? In our group at the AFCON qualifiers, it was Angola, CAR, and Madagascar. I do agree that, the adage of minnows in football doesn't seem to really work But he said we should be seeing something better from our Black Stars team. Yes, we qualified as group winners, but we didn't have to wait till the last day. And even on the last day, look at how we struggled to win the game. Ghana has not been impressive, very impressive in the qualifiers, and it's obvious. We have to rely on home wins. Pretty much, even those home wins, we had to struggle to get winning goals late in the game. Against Angola in Kumasi, you saw it. Semenyo came on and scored the winning goal. We struggled and got the winning goal in the 80th minute plus. Today, similar. We have to go behind and struggle again to try and get ourselves in the game through the brilliance of Mohamed Kudus. And then Semenyo's industry led to that chance that he created and the assist he gave to NS Nyama to slot in to make it 2-1. Chris Hughton, like I said, the honeymoon period is over. Congrats for the win and qualifying Ghana to the AFCON. But in some 4 or 5 months' time in Cote d'Ivoire for the AFCON, Ghana cannot go and repeat this performance in the AFCON. It will be disastrous again for Ghana. Disastrous again for Ghana. We must improve. We must see a team put together by you for the Black Stars team, who when they play, Ghanaians will know this is our team. We are proud because our team is playing beautiful football and we are being ruthless with our opponents and we are winning games and winning the games very, very well. If we meet the giants in African football, Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt, Cote d'Ivoire, Cameroon, Senegal, and we struggle against those teams, it's understandable. But not against CAR, Madagascar, Comoros, Gabon, these teams. Please, let's improve. Not forgetting in November as well, the qualifiers for the World Cup will begin. It is some of these same teams plus Mali who are in a group with Ghana, and it tells you must improve. The World Cup qualifiers for the US, Canada, Mexico World Cup is not going to be an easier task. So we must improve ASAP with our Black Stars performance. So Chris Hughton, kudos to you for the win. Like you said at a post-match presser, important point was that we won. But beyond the win, let's begin to be much more ruthless. Let's begin to enjoy some performance from the Black Stars team because the potentials we have in this team must yield results, must give us a lot more than we are seeing. My takeaway from the game today clearly is that potentials we have, quality we have. They are doing very well at club level. What we will need is direction from the coaching bit in the Black Stars. Decisions that must be taken by the coaches. Tough decisions must be taken by the coaches going forward. If some players must be dropped out of the Black Stars squad for the future, let's do so. If we have to let some players off the Black Stars team, let's do so. If some players are not in form, are not match fit, let's not bring them into the team, notwithstanding their role. Because we need to begin to look at getting things right with our Black Stars. Things are not rosy. Things are not looking good. We must begin to play to our potential. That's my take home. I wish the team the very best of luck. I know in October there are friendly games in the US, after which we'll begin looking ahead to the game in November where the qualifiers for the World Cup. Then we'll have the AFCON in January and February. This Black Stars team has potentials in there. The potential is huge. The quality of the players is, for me, getting there. We need to get the coaches to work and begin to be ruthless with our opponents. That's my thoughts. Thank you very much.